Okay, hello, beautiful divine collective. If you keep seeing little red mushrooms with white polka dots, then this message may be for you from your ancestors and loved ones. Let's go ahead and see what the energy of this message is for you. What is the message? What is the energy of the message here for you today? Red mushroom with white polka dot group. What is the energy of the message here today? What is the energy of the message here? Mushroom with white polka dot group. Okay, we have neutral energy on the back of the deck. There seems to be a lot of maybe not the most positive energy here at this moment. So let's just go ahead and take a moment to look at this. We have restlessness with all these eyes on the clock, number 73. We have number 1, suppression of a star being by hands unworthy. We have good things, number 11, coming towards you, if not in the recent past, in the present. And we also have in the near future or the future, number 52, dream travel. Before I move on with this message, I'm going to go ahead and get clarifiers. What is the animal card clarifier? We have the dragon and the giraffe. Okay, with neutral energy on the back of the deck, and then this guy was falling over. Angel oracles, message for angel oracle clarifier. This clarifier here is ear chakras. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. We have Archangel Michael and sacral chakra, which is the orange chakra, on the back of the deck. Very interesting. And Archangel Michael would be associated with the throat chakra, which is blue. Okay, so I'm with suppression of a star being by hands unworthy. I am seeing that external narrative outside of you, and just trying to see this balance of, well, what should you take like literally, and like what are like good, like reasonable real life expectations to have versus what is just someone's negative mindset or pessimistic mindset. So it is of recognizing that you are magical and you can manifest anything you desire, and having to ground that into the 3D reality, and seeing so far like the things that you have been magical or manifested with have been like totally out of this world. But again, it's almost as if there's like some serendipity with that. So then it's like, okay, but like I would love that power with like my real life, with my real life goals. And I see that that's the path that you are on here. These two numbers, number 11 here and number 52, they are both mirror images of each other, especially if you look at a digital clock. When you look at numbers 5 and 2, they're like an exact mirror image of each other. So both 11 and 52 here are mirror images of each other, which very much so affirms that exactly whatever you're projecting out in this moment is going to come back to you. Exactly what you see is going to manifest for you. There seems to be a lot of pressure here on timing. You can leverage this, and just when you look in the mirror, or when you dream travel, or when you do any kind of like third eye or manifestation work, You can use this to your advantage by just saying narratives of, oh my god, this happened so quickly, like this is like so amazing, I'm so grateful that even though this happened quickly, it's a very stable foundation, etc., etc., and just living in that moment of swiftness. Okay, this is and it's like, it's so, there's like so much work here that's like already being done, and there's more work that can be done because it's like all eyes are on you. In the same way of like your like intuition and like intuitive like powers, there are other, it's like not only are there other like not only are there other like parallel existences of you, and like you're all like looking back like onto each other. We have an eye here, we have two eyes here with the palm, especially if you have like a very strong like palm chakras. We have a whole bunch of eyes here looking at the clock. We have an eye here on the star being. I mean, it's so funny because it's like that's not even, that those aren't even all the eyes. It's not even you and like all like your parallel like selves like working together like with this like energy. It's and like especially if you dream travel to like other like realms of existence, it's like that's just like a further affirmation of you existing in these like parallel universes. We also have so many guides and like energies and entities and like gods and just concepts that have created their own consciousness. Just all these different consciousnesses are like looking like as are looking at you. Like, I mean, it's like they're checking you out, not gonna lie. I mean, there's like so much energy surrounding you. Okay, so I mean, it is like, oh my goodness, yes, relentlessness, exactly. It's so consuming. There's so much dense energy to get through here. So it's like, maybe that's like the point. So it's like the point is like not to like label it all out, but like let's point out some things that might be of interest. Okay, so if you ever intuitively or instinctually feel as if there's ever like any bad juju or negative energy, or someone has like ulterior motives, please trust that, and please just call in the angels, the guides, the providers, the protectors that you feel can help you best, or that come up and offer their authentic help, and you understand, if you understand that relationship, or do whatever you feel comfortable, but trust what you know. But like those energies, those like positive energies, are here to serve your best and highest good. They're more than happy and capable to remove any energy that does not serve you in your life and get rid of it, and take on, like, you can manage that energy to them. More than happy to take that on, especially if you are ever finding yourself in a rainstorm. Take that as affirmation that they have heard, or a rainstorm like with like thunder and lightning. If that, like, if you like do this kind of like energy work, and then you find yourself seeing that like a rainstorm like on like a video or whatever, just take that as affirmation that your messages have been heard. But this, okay, but back to your journey. I mean, oh my God, I mean, there's so much energy here, and I'm like, I think you get it. I think you're living in it, so I think you're getting it. They are, your angels, your protectors are here to listen to you. And again, affirmation that it's like they can speak to you through, if you overhear a certain part of someone's like conversation, if you hear a phrase that like only they would say, listening to songs that resonate with them. I mean, they're here to give you wisdom. They're here to add to your environment, to add to your experience. My goodness. Okay, so let us see, since we are working on grounding energy, let's just go ahead and add to what is past, present, and future. What is past, present, and future for this group of the red mushroom with white polka dots? This energy is coming in very clear today. This energy is just coming in so clearly and authentically. So what is the past, present, and future? Give me a 4-dimensional timeline of the person with the red mushroom and the white polka dots. Keep seeing the red mushroom with the white polka dots. What is their past, present, future? What's past, present, and future of the person with the red mushrooms and white polka dots? Okay, on the back of the deck, we have our Queen of Wands and neutral energy. Okay, up front here, we have a 4 of Wands. We have the 10 of Swords coming out in reverse. How interesting. We also have our Page of Cups and the World. We also have 2 of Swords and 4 of Cups. You may have recently come out of a meditative or just kind of like a grounding moment. If you're getting called to ground your energy, that totally makes sense. Since you are taking what you are seeing in your third eye, what you know is what your most desired life and existence is, and creating that and manifesting that into the 3D. There may have been some review here. Or just like slowing down in your process. Okay, I don't want to like call like, I don't want to like hurt anyone's like feelings. It is saying like a repeat of past mistakes. If it like, I feel like whoever that is meant for, it's like they can like handle hearing that. So please do not take personal offense. And that would have been in like the most like recent past or present energy. It can even be like coming out of this like grounding energy and then calling yourself out and just kind of like oh my god, I have subconsciously been like making these mistakes and I didn't even realize it. And calling yourself out in that way and putting that to an end. Because especially with our World here and the 10 of Swords, this is a confirmation of, even if there's a repeat of cycles of here with the World, there is also an ending of a cycle. You might have multiple cycles or just like a lot of gears turning simultaneously at this point in time. I am seeing this like there is like something to celebrate here, or I'm seeing like a celebration coming up in the future, or just like I'm seeing like good job, you made it to this checkpoint, keep going, and making it here. Especially if you are applying any lessons learned. Since this is coming out in the blocked energy because it's sideways, I'm really taking this as like it can go either way. Like if you like talk yourself like out of it, you can totally like block this like celebration or like this like victory coming in, etc, etc. If you focus on it, you're like good with it and you've like learned your lessons and you apply those lessons, this is like a no-brainer, especially with our Queen of Wands here. This is showing me a great, beautiful balance between the masculine and the feminine energy here within you as a master manifestor and as someone who is putting in the work in our 3D reality. I'm really just getting with this like 2 of Swords here and the 4 of Cups. I'm really getting just a heavy, like you have come out of a deep meditation. Like you have like come out of your cocoon or this like hibernation, which is a very interesting concept. That would have been like your most like recent past. And I will say even, I think that this 4 of Wands is just a reflection of everything that is to be on your entire path. Your entire path will be something that is celebrated. I mean, I don't even think this is like one single opportunity. I think this will be, I mean, like a lifetime of opportunity, just based off of the amount of energetic work that is put in here. It is matched, and on top of that, it is matched with the 3D work that is like putting in, which is like really admirable. Because it all has like such like strong intentions, and it's all so purposeful. So it's very, 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 very beautiful. So I don't see this as just one opportunity in your future. I genuinely am picking up that this is a lifelong path of, right? I mean, like, let yourself like have like lulls, but it's like overall this like mindset of, I am an entity, I'm a being of this universe, I'm alive, and I'm supposed to be doing what fulfills my soul, and I am someone who lives authentically, and I'm someone who is compassionate and caring and accepting and loving of others, and I'm someone that reviews my mistakes and then adjusts accordingly, and I'm someone that creates my best life, and I deserve to live my best life. I think that that's the overall mindset. So it's like, I mean, not to worry. Even if anything bad does happen, I think that this is just like a lifelong set of wins. Okay, I'm being called to take a Kali Oracle deck card. So let us see what message Kali has for us for the red mushroom with white polka dot. Mushroom people. Red mushroom with white polka dot. What messages do we have? Kali. Okay. I never really look at the back of the deck for her, but she's golden. And also, on the back you have Blue Tara. I love Blue Tara. This is like such a beautiful card. It's just such beautiful energy. I don't know what their names are. Well, I don't know what her name is, but we'll keep going. Oh, okay, we have the Dharma of Kali. We have Kalaharda. I'll have to like read through these. We have, oh my goodness, names that I don't even want to attempt, to be completely honest. We have Devi Ma Kali. Okay, this is beautiful energy here. This is about transformation. Let's look at this bridge. Kalaharda. Oh my goodness, no, that's like not how you say that. Okay, excuse me. Let us look at the message. When hope is lost and a way forward cannot be sensed, Kali's love will find a way. If the path does not yet exist, then it shall be created. If you cannot see or feel how you can move from where you are to where you want to be, Kali's wisdom and grace will manifest at the perfect time to provide what is needed. You do have a divine balance and divine like success is just given. And especially with this falling over the, I mean, I am like placing it here, but it is being placed over the world. Let us reaffirm, because this was the card that is talking about how Kali's love and wisdom will be provided to you when needed. It is the same concept of, I think they said like Albert Einstein did this, when it's like if he like couldn't figure out a physics problem, he would think about it when like going to sleep, and then in the morning he'd be able to like solve the problem. And I mean, it's like someone who has like a STEM background, I can affirm I did like the same thing, especially with like homework if you were ever like stuck on it, or projects if you were stuck on it, and it totally works. And it just reaffirms another definition of the world, is the world being the well of infinite wisdom in the universe. So if you ask the universe a question, you will, if you are listening and you are like in tune, you will receive that answer back. And I think here, especially with the world being in the reverse, and then this was originally coming out blocked. This is the universe asking you, if you've been asking for a question, it has been giving you an answer. If you have any questions and you are lost and you need help, you are able to ask out the universe, or that you're able to ask out the universe. That's so funny, like on a date. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, yeah, ask the universe out on a date. Go for it, girl. You could totally get the universe. You're so cute. The universe would be lucky to have you. You could totally ask the universe these questions and find the answers that you're looking for, no matter how difficult it is. I mean, especially with the skull here and the lotus and then a baby. I mean, this is an absolute rebirth. And then, okay, again, I just placed these here, but it's coming out over the Ten of Swords. I mean, that is like such a huge transformation for the up-leveling you have been doing in this lifetime. I mean, like, snaps to you, hats off to you, applause to you. That is beautiful. That is infinitely beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I'm going to leave this message here. Yeah, that feels really good. If you would like a personal reading, you may find all the services on my website, lanetheliaison.com. Bye.